has been really hot today. Actually, today being one of the hottest days of the year so far. The rising temperatures, of course, making it very difficult for those firefighters out there.
Meteorologist Evelyn Taft is here with our next weather alert.
And Ruta Bay and Susie, indeed, the hottest day of the week taking place right now. We are in it, and we're still expecting more heat as we move into tomorrow. No surprise that we're still under a next weather alert. Of course, we are tracking conditions in Piru near the Canyon Fire, where we're looking at 21-mile-per-hour winds right now. The wind is coming from the southwest, which is generally a good thing as far as fire is concerned. Why? Because a southwesterly or southerly wind is generally associated with what we call the southerly surge. That just means that we're looking at the wind coming in over the water, from the water, generating over the ocean. So that brings in what we call a sea breeze, and that does cool us down a little bit. So it is a little bit of a cool wind, and we will take it as far as the firefight is concerned. So we will continue to monitor conditions, of course, in Piru and surrounding areas. I do want to walk you through your next weather alert right now. And as we do, you will see it will remain in effect through tomorrow. Today being the hottest day of the week. Tomorrow still hot, though, so no surprise that we're still under that alert with 90s and triple digits, and as a result, we are looking at elevated fire danger, and we've been experiencing several fires burning through parts of Southern California, north of us as well, over the Central Coast, and now the Canyon Fire in Piru. So we are under the alert across all of Southern California, minus the coast, but we will continue to track conditions for everybody in your neighborhood. We're going to have all the numbers coming up from the next weather sphere in just a little bit, but right now, send it right back to you in the studio, Susie and Ruta Bay.
Evelyn, thank you. And the heat could not have come at a worse time for thousands of LADWP customers who are without water tonight. It's the result of a broken valve now blocking millions of gallons of water. KCAL's Laurie Perez is live in Porter Ranch, where people are spending another evening waiting for water. Laurie?
Ruta Bay, you're right. The timing on this is just awful. I'm at one of 3 sites giving out drinking water in Porter Ranch, and this line has been nonstop since we got here this morning. This is Porter Ranch and Granada Hills. Everyone wants as much as they can get because there's still a boil water notice in effect. That means anyone who can even get a little bit of tap water out of their faucets needs to boil it for more than a minute before using it. But ideally, LADWP doesn't even want you to do that. They want you to turn off the faucets completely so they can get those lines pressurized and restore service.
This is it, just enough to get your hand wet.
Ava McCormick,
Absolutely no water at all.
is tapped out
It's been tough.
from having her taps out since Tuesday.
This is how I found out there was no water here. Duh. No water.
No showers, no drinking water, nothing for her plants.
My avocado trees, my lemon tree, and
They and she are thirsty and hot.
it's so funny. I was telling my friends the other day, I go, maybe it's time to move out of Porter Ranch. I've been evicted for fires, the gas company, the gas leak over here, and now this.
She's one of more than 9,000 LADWP customers without water after a broken valve at a pump station Tuesday afternoon cut off the flow to a 10 million gallon tank serving the area. Those affected are in Granada Hills and Porter Ranch, north of Rinaldi Street and the 118 freeway between Balboa and DeSoto.
I put a 40 on the 24. If you need more, come back to the tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You got it, brother.
LADWP has set up 3 water distribution sites in Porter Ranch and Granada Hills.
Kind of stressful. We don't know how to brush our teeth or take showers. We're not washing vegetables, fruit, not making salads.
Locals in long lines are happy to get some hydration.
Got 2 waters right here.
They'd be even happier to get some answers.
How much longer is this going to be on?
I don't know.
We spotted crews working on the problem. LADWP says the valve is 20 feet below ground, where unfortunately 2 oil pipelines, a fiber optic line, a gas line, and large boulders are complicating the process. The current estimate for repairs is through the weekend. So for now, with temps heating up, residents need to think cool thoughts and carry on.
At least the AC works, because if I could not have AC at 105 degrees, I'd have to either get a hotel or go stay with some friends.
Now, new this afternoon are tankers like the one you see across the street. There's one at each of the 3 water distribution sites. They are filled with recycled water. Residents can bring covered buckets or containers, and workers are going to help them fill them up, and you can use them if you want to water your plants or to flush your toilets, certainly all for non-drinking uses. But those are new this afternoon, and they're available in Granada Hills and Porter Ranch tonight. We are live in Porter Ranch. I'm Laurie Perez. Back to you.
All right, Laurie, thank you so much.